Okay, this is round 2 of the Talking Time Pokemon XY tournament. I'm up against Bleck this time, and Showdown is cooperating with me, so I get the actual replays. We shouldn't see the Megas glitch this time. So let's take a look. I'm watching it from Bleck's point of view here. I started out with Dragonite, switched out into the Will-O-Wisp. Probably should have seen that coming. I get Sucker Punched on my U-turn, which doesn't do very much damage thanks to the burn. Go out to Rotom, get Will-O-Wisped again, which was not surprising. I trick Choice Scarf onto him, but obviously with the lagging tail, he's going to have a trick of his own. Whatever, I get the Choice Scarf back and Volt Switch back to Scissor. Not really sure why I went back to Scissor, but I did. We are both just healing up. I'm going to go for a Sword Stance and try to get a nice hit on him. He switches into his Magnezone for the Magnet Pull, and Magnezone has Hidden Power Fire, puts him down in one hit. I switch into Dragonite, and here he makes his first big mistake. He's switching into his what is that? Scolipede for the Baton Pass. I just set up, and when he comes back out with his Magnezone, Fire Punch takes it down in one. I anticipate the Protect. No. I figure that he's going to anticipate me anticipating the Protect. I guess I overpredicted there. He comes out with his Cloyster, and I figure he's going to go for the Icicle Crash or whatever it is he's going to do, the ice move. I would have been fine with that. Instead, he tries to set up, which is just not going to end up going well for him at all. And at this point, I sweep through the remainder of his team. Garchomp is Mega, but he goes down in one hit as well. And that's the first round. Second round, I anticipate his lead, and I go into Klefki. With Substitute up, I'm immune to Will-O-Wisp. He must not realize this because he does it twice in a row. Play Rough does a number on him. He recovers, I Play Rough again. He goes down to 2% and decides to switch out at this point. Now, I managed to miss a few times with Play Rough at this point. It has a 90% accuracy. So I get a little unlucky there. He might have done okay keeping his Sableye in if he'd known that, but there's no way of relying on that. So I can't switch out because of Magnet Pull. I'm forced to do what I can with Klefki, which basically amounts to trying to keep him confused. I do get a couple lucky confuses here, but for the most part he's unaffected. I go behind my sub again. He does his Hidden Power again, and again that's Hidden Power Fire. Then I steal his Choice Specs and die. Come into Conkeldurr, who didn't see any use last game, but Drain Punch misses. Good prediction on his part, and I switch into Rotom again to take the Will-O-Wisp, because most of my team does not really want to be Will-O-Wisped. Volt Switch into Scissor so that I can Bullet Punch him, and that ends up going really well for me. I do eat another Hidden Power Fire, but without the Choice Specs, that does not one-hit KO. So I switch into Chansey, who's not going to take anything from Magnezone. He sends in his Cloyster. I go Seismic Toss. I figure he's going to set up on me. So I go for Toxic so that he doesn't get too much mileage out of that. I figure anything else I do, he's going to be able to just set up and take out whatever I switch into. So I figure Chansey will be our sacrifice here. He predicts the Protect after the Wish. I guess it was kind of obvious. I'm fine with Chansey dying, though, if it's going to take out his Cloyster. And he does die from poison at that point. So I figure he's probably going to protect here, so I Dragon Dance, which is fine. He does get a little bit of an opportunity to set up, but he's setting up speed and defense, which is not going to be too bad for my Dragonite. The defense ends up not mattering at all because I crit, which ignores defense, and then I go on to sweep the rest of his team. So basically, he gave Dragonite a few too many openings here. With 2 Dragon Dances, Dragonite is going to sweep most teams. And he didn't even touch Dragonite either time. So, even if he did manage to get a lucky hit in, Dragonite still has the multi-skill at that point. And that is going to be it for this match.